Good morning, YouTube. Here's a follow-up on the tomato plants. Well, everything is still with us. And we've still got tomatoes. And I've tried to get most of the diseased leaves off to a point. I don't want to just strip it down naked. But looking up underneath it and everything, it's starting to look a little better. So I think what I'm going to do is, what I was going to do is do it every evening, or every other evening. I think I'm going to go to every evening just to see, because I think we still got. I mean, it looks like there's some new growth, but I just can't really tell yet. Still a lot of little sick leaves all over the place. And this poor plant here, I don't know. I don't know if we're not going to be able to do anything with it. It's still got tomatoes on it. And they're still growing. But I haven't really been able to find any kind of new growth at all. And again, I don't know if these are determinate or indeterminate tomatoes, which will make a big difference also. Maybe it's just it reached its time in life that it's done. And anytime I see stuff like this, I'm trying to break it off, but not all at one time. If I did it all at one time, it'd for sure die. So we're hoping to get some more tomatoes off of it, maybe get some seeds out of one of them and start these again, because they are a pretty good tomato. These last two down here, they're still looking pretty decent. We're getting a little bit of new growth, a couple different places. Still got tomatoes on it, but the leaves still have that white tinge to them, like little white spots all over it. Now I've beat on the plant, put some white paper up underneath it, try to see if I could find anything. I don't see any spider mites falling off the plant. But that don't mean they're not there. Either that, or maybe once the leaves have been affected by spider mites, they just stay like that. Same thing down here, kind of a pale yellow, real light green. And this is not bad leaf there. We got some new growth here. But again, hopefully you can see it's not a dark green like we like to see. And we still got a lot of them that have the yellowing. You can tell something's been on it. It's not good. I'm not seeing any blooms on any of the plants at this point. So I'm not sure about that. My one concern is all these plants over here that are going to get moved hopefully in the next day or so. They're doing just fine. The plants in the hydroponic system are doing fine on that end until you get to these two. And look at here. Looks like the same kind of thing. It's done jump plants. Not as bad, but we're going to start spraying. I'm going to take these off and hopefully stop all that. You still got some good leaves on it, but it's starting. See, there's something's going on there. Not sure what. Something's going on. So we're going to try to get at it before it starts doing anything bad, like the hanging parts. The rest of the hydroponic stuff's looking pretty good. I need to go ahead and put tomato clips on it to hold it up. I ran out of perlite and I finally got some in, so we're going to dig off the top part, get rid of all the green, put some pretty white stuff on it and cover it. The solution seems to be working that we're spraying on it. I think we just waited a little bit too long to start, is the only problem. we will see. We'll continue. We'll begin the regimen of spraying them every day or every evening so the sun won't scald the leaves. Since every day, for about, I don't know, last couple of weeks, it's been over 100. We'll see. So far, looking, I guess, halfway good. We'll give it a halfway good. Maybe if the plants start bouncing back, we'll call it all good. Thank y'all for watching. If you got any comments, post them below. Any questions? Not sure I can answer them, but I'll do my best. Any solutions to getting rid of these little devils or any kind of bugs on your tomato plants? We'll try anything at this point. Till next time.